Hello and welcome to our fourth video on AI and pedagogy. These videos are provided by Salto Digital, and now we will focus on ChatGPT by OpenAI. It is the most used AI tool ever. You will get to know some of its features and get ideas how to use it in your work as an assistant. Here you see all the aims and the themes of these 12 short videos. My name is Matlena Laakso, and you will find more information on my blog page. There are several general purpose conversational AI tools, and whenever possible, use the institutional accounts since it's the organization who is pretty much responsible for the safety, GDPR, and so on. And then you are responsible for following the guidelines that your employee has given to you, and it can tell which tools you can use and what information can be shared. And when you are using these tools that are available also for free, um, never share your personal, confidential, or copyrighted materials with these or other AI tools unless you are absolutely sure that it's okay to do it. AI is developing quickly, and there are already some tools where you can share your personal information. But if you are not sure that you can do it with that tool with your license, then it's better not to do it. And one part of that responsible use is treat AI outputs as drafts. You should always verify everything and refine the output. All these tools are very easy to use, and in this image you can see some of them, but there are many more. They are pretty similar to use, and new features are released very often, and often is asked which one is best. I would say that the one where you have the organizational account, because that one is safe. But since these are changing all the time with these new features, it's also varies when one is best for images, the other one for text, the other one for code. So it also depends on what you need AI for. So you just open the ChatGPT on your web browser, or you can also download the apps. If you download the mobile app, make sure that it is the one from OpenAI so that it's the original app, because there are many others who are using the same words. And as always, when you start using new tools, check out the settings. I will quickly show you what settings there are especially important. You will find the settings from behind your own name. So here we have the basic features. From plus icon you get many more, and then you have also the possibility for dictation and for discussion mode as well. And from upper corner you can also open the temporary chat if you want to talk about something that you don't want AI to remember. So here you can always create new chat. You can search for chats you have saved earlier. From images, you can both start generating images, and that's also where you'll find the images you have created earlier. And you might have here Sora for video editing, depending on your license, for example. Then we have here these GPTs. These are like small chatbots that are using this chat GTP, but they might have some special information downloaded there, or they might have a special task that they really want to help you by writing or by education. Uh, and you can also create them by yourself and share them as well. Then you can collect your chats to so-called projects. So you have everything that have, for example, have something to do with the Salto Digital, then they are all in the same folder. When you click your username and then the settings, that's where you will find many interesting tools. So you can write colors and the language, and especially the spoken language is important to choose if it doesn't recognize that automatically. Then I can choose the voice. I have chosen Bruce to talk with,
Hey, how's it going? I'm looking forward to working together. Let's figure out where to start.
but there
What?
are other options as well. If you choose Breeze, it sounds like this one.
Hey, it's great to meet you. How's your day going? I'm really looking forward to working on some.
So choose whatever you find good for you. And this personalization offers you options to choose, for example, the tone. Now I have here this default tone, but I can ask for Persian professional. Then the language is much more polished and precise. You can choose the friendly or quirky tone, and there are some other options as well: warmth, enthusiastic, header and lists. If you wanted to make like clear formatted lists or more paragraphs instead of lists, so you can make your choices. Or do you want AI to use emojis or not? And for custom instructions, I have told it to respond briefly and challenge me with good questions. You can also tell your occupation and a little bit more about you. So you don't always have to start by telling your profession and what you are really interested in and what your teaching style or what you think about pedagogy. You can let it know and get to know you. And for that, we have here this memory. So if you want to, you can give AI permission to save things that you discuss with it to your memory as well. Okay, I just tried to create a slogan for ChatGPT, and now I have it. So I ask it to create an image for that for PowerPoint, and I will then add it to the last slide of this presentation. I will now open the new chat, and as you see here, you can add photos and ask them to modify them to different kind of photos. You can create images. This thinking mode is mainly when you want the chat GTP to think deeply how to answer. And this deep research is more when you need up-to-date information from the internet. So then it's searching for several other web pages. You can do shopping research and many more options are here as well. And the basic use is simple. You can just ask a question. Uh, this was just a short question, maybe something more for search engines, but now I made it here. So, what are the most useful ChatGPT features? High quality answers, well, writing help. Okay, that's what it answered now, but that's not the research. That is just it answering something. We'll come back to this question more in our future videos, how people are using ChatGPT. But what I wanted to tell you that here you can copy, you can tell AI that that was a good or bad response. You can share that. You can ask it to try again, and there you have some other options as well. These tools are not just for generating images, but also modifying them to different kind of images. The first image is my profile picture I use in social media, and here are 3 other versions I created with ChatGPT, and with the last one I used Klingai tool to animate that one as well. Then this image is here because I want to remind you that AI is quite good at helping you with creating accessible materials. And here's an image that I downloaded it to ChatGPT, and it gave me the alternative text. And I think this is much better than if I had written it myself. It can create quite a long and profound descriptions of the images. Okay, and in our last slide is the image that it created out of the slogan that I also created with ChatGPT. So remember, your vision leads the way, the humans lead the way, and ChatGPT is there to help you.